the.
There was to stop it jamming.
Yeah.
It was about a 50-stage drill to clean it and fucking make it ready.
Yeah, but also when you fire it, you put the what's it they call so you assure that the firing thingy was all the way front.
Yeah, you had to force it back twice. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Like you're really going to do that in war? No.
Yeah. I love that firing thingy.
Handle.
Oh my god.
Classic. Get rid of the SLR, a great weapon for an LAD-5. What could go wrong?
The problem is all our people.
The SLR.
I had an SLR and fired it in anger, and I thought the SLR is a brilliant weapon. In fact, I was really upset it wasn't automatic, because when the scientist said, "Well, you're not really going to engage unless you engage these guys at 300 meters and less," we were in. The Falklands were engaging at 600 meters over. So 7.62, 600 meters. We had no scopes, but it's still a very good weapon. And you know what? When you hit them, they went down.
And stayed down.
And stayed down.
I think the people in the southern part of Africa were pretty pleased with them as well.
Yeah, they were.
Well, the Brits kept throwing away their SLRs and picking up the Argentine FL or FNFALs because they had full auto.
Well, I can assure you that's something that's been very much exaggerated.
I'm sure, yeah.
You didn't really need to pick up their weapons, and we were still a peacetime army. So if we were found with a foreign weapon, we'd still probably be court-martialed in the middle of the battle. And more importantly, in the dark with no MVG, silhouettes are not good. If you just see a foreign weapon, you can get shot.
Spec, are you playing with us tonight?
Playing with the tank, not playing with you.
Wow!
But
that was high.
All right, so
we're
we've got
old buddies.
Opening in Alpha 3-4,
I'm gonna
Bravo
be
1-2, and Bravo 2-1.
I'm gonna be Tibbs' gunner.
Alrighty then.
Oh no, not that.
And Naki,
Like
if
the
you
good old
want,
times.
Naki, if you want with further arrangements, maybe Spec can play with you. You never know.
Right,
I'll be happy
Well,
to.
I have actually played with Spec a lot before. So.
Yeah, we played with each other a lot.
Happens in the turret
was
stays.
that with each other or with
Can
each
we
other?
start now before it deteriorates even further?
2 seconds.
User left your channel.
Radio check.
We got you.
User joined your
All right,
channel.
we're almost done. Assassin is helping Con fix it.
Sweet.
Awesome stuff.
Duck?
Yep.
Why does Panzer Tips have an operator symbol next to him?
No idea.
High speed, low drag.
Ask me why I have that too. Microphone.
So, Mozef, is it true that US Marines are still getting rid of their tanks? Is that what I was reading?
I mean, I've seen that in, literature, but I probably know about as much of it as you do.
Well, yeah, I've only seen it in literature. I haven't actually seen any official stuff on it.
Yeah, no, I don't really get anything about the Marine Corps.
I heard a story, I don't know how true it is, but after essentially the Marine Corps started taking tanks out of Iraq and Afghanistan, they had to have, I think it was Australia or Britain come to the Corps and reteach them tank-on-tank gunnery in action, because they had spent so many years way into the coin stuff on how to use tanks and coin.
We ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Is everybody in screen?
Well, not yet.
User was moved to your channel.
I don't know how true it is. I just heard that.
And I don't know if you sorted it already, but who is commanding Bravo 2 platoon?
Connor's not in yet.
He won't be.
No, but Connor's not in Bravo 2.
Yeah, I won't be able to play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it, Nike.
Gotcha. Right. Sorry to hear it, Con. We'll try to sort it out for next time. Irish is having problems with his mic. So a quick solution is Hockey Dog.
Yep.
Do you want to switch with Irish as well? Because then you can. A quick fix is that if you are platoon leader, then Irish can talk to you with text messages below. It's not optimal, but it's then at least he can play.
Yeah, it's a workaround. We can do that.
And is that okay with you, Irish?
He says yes.
Hallelujah, Hosanna. All right.
You can't say no, really.
With those changes, everybody please get in screen.
Ready?
Almost. Irish just
User
have to
disconnected
switch
from your
with,
channel.
Hockey Dog.
Say again?
I said we're almost finished. Irish have to switch from platoon lead to your position and vice versa.
Yeah, Irish, you can hop in 3-3 now. I'm in position.
We ready?
Yeah, let's roll.
All right, here we go.
So, how many pause and rejoins this time?
7.
3.
6.
14.
About 2 to 3 seems to be average. I'm gonna go in there.
I think last time I voted, I said 3, and it was 5.
Was it actually 5?
Yeah, it was. That's why I went for 6. Very intense.
So I'm gonna say 4. I'm saying 4 today.
I'll go with 3. I'm optimistic.
I'm gonna go with 0 because I'm super optimistic.
But someone
Good
has
luck.
to be.
Good luck with that.
I go with 0 because I'm unrealistic.
Objective Tiger, we meet again.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Have we ever
morning
actually
mission.
taken Objective Tiger?
Yeah. It's always like a
I
brutal
sort
fight,
of
but,
remember when
yeah.
we got beaten badly once in this map.
So I think I've played this like 3 times, something like that. First time was, barely seizing it, like you basically have a token resistance on there. Second was a little better. Maybe this time will be amazing, who knows?
Most likely not.
All right, server seems to be stable. Knock on wood. Oh, don't get me started.
Yeah,
all right,
the money
Assassin,
I paid to them.
the word is yours. I'll pop down into Op4 and have a good evening. All
right.
Hope to die.
You first, sir. You first.
User left your channel.
All right, I'm going to load the graphics here.
That's an awesome plan.
So I had nothing there, huh? All right. So y'all should have got the graphics. Everybody have the graphics?
Yep.
Okay. So the enemy battalion from the 4th Guard Brigade established a defense along line south of Salto, whatever that is. He's got 2 companies forward, defending with tanks and infantry near R11. Okay. And he's got additional armor reserves. All right, and heavy engineer. All right, so we have to assault forward, assault east towards R1 and Objective Tiger. And we're going to call R11 Objective Lion. Okay. Here's how this is going to work. We're going to have a Team Alpha. We're going to have a Team Bravo. Team Alpha will mainly be reporting to me, CO, that consists of Bravo 2, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3. And we're the assault team, which we're moving out forward. We'll have Team Bravo, which is a response team, QRF, Bravo 1 and Alpha 1. Y'all will also be reporting on company net, but y'all have a secondary net, which is 58,500. The EXO will communicate for special operations missions along 58,500 only. And you
Server
guys
group
are to
assigned.
respond only on 58,500
group
if there's a special mission needed from the primary mission. And EXO will provide further details if needed. Okay. He is main control of you guys, so be monitoring that net and be prepared to communicate with him on that net. So go ahead and set it up if you're Bravo 1 or Alpha 1. Okay.
Question on that.
Yes.
So that means that we in Team Bravo can shut down 2600 for the time being?
No, you need to monitor 2600. You're going to have 2 nets. Then 3
Right.
if you're separating within the platoon, which I don't suggest it. Okay, so y'all have 2 nets. 58,500 will should be quiet for the most part. It may come up if we take heavy contact. That's when we'll specialize that net and use it. Okay, and y'all be like, flanking attack or something like that. Whatever EXO needs you to do. So, but for to start with, y'all follow about 1,000 meters to 1,500 meters behind the main assault team. Okay. Well, Fire's net will be 26,000. Fires will come into me. Okay. Engineer assets, CLS, stuff like that, CSS stuff will be reported to EXO on 26,000. Okay. We start out dark, so we have the advantage to start with. It'll be lighting up. Okay, we want to stay north. We kind of keep a company line for Team Alpha. Movements want to start out fast, kind of speed until we get phase line 51. Then once we get to 51, then we're kind of slower speed. Is there any questions so far? No. Okay, we'll try to stay together as a line for the assault team, going phase line by phase line. We'll use the northern southern grid lines to maintain, formation. Once we get to Objective Lion, we'll have Bravo 2 start to clear 1 and 3, and then 2 and 4. Bravo 1 may have to assist depending on the situation. So be prepared, be flexible. Okay. And I'm during this briefing, don't forget that we're going to get Soviet equipment. He does have ATGM teams. Okay. He does have artillery. He does have map contact updates. So if you stay in one position, he's going to artillery you and he's going to kill you. So be ready for that. Don't be moving back and forth. If you take fire, I can't stress this enough, pop smoke and reposition and then fire back. All right. That will help you tremendously. I'm going to open it up to the EXO now if he has any further on orders. Go ahead,
Yeah.
EXO.
So for Bravo 1 and Alpha 1, we'll be acting as the mobile reserve and as the southern flank guard. So we'll be following most likely kilometer behind, just tracking along the taking battle positions orientated to the south or southeast. You guys will have the 2 nets, but we'll only use a separate net if we get assigned a specific task or if we see an opportunity to exploit. So we should only be on 1 net, but if we create conditions to conduct an exploitation of the enemy, then we'll use the other net to coordinate between ourselves. But for us, it's going to be a lot of cross-talking between the infantry and the tanks and the mobile reserve as we're bounding along the southern line, keeping our southern flank secure. I'll be setting up CLSs, hopefully a tactical bound behind us as we go. And do you want me to take the fire missions you said there, CO?
I have fire missions. You just take CSS and
All right,
engineer assets. I'll end it up to you.
Yeah, if you guys have something for CSS, just throw it in the text, and we'll keep going like that. That's all I have.
All right, gents, go ahead and let's get to your channels. Establish radio checks, and let me know when you're Redcon 1. Okay.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
All right, got Super Proxy.
User joined your channel.
Cav, Gunner,
User joined your channel.
Badger. All right, cool. Let me do radio checks and yeah, you heard the man. Basically, over the mobile.
It's Bravo 1 radio check over.
Bravo 1, Alpha 6, get you loud and clear.
Alpha 6 is Alpha 1. Company net radio check.
Secondary net thing.
Radio check from Bravo 1 over.
Alpha 1,
I'm
Alpha
set up
6,
with
get
a
you loud
button
and
for
clear on
2600.
company.
If I switch from 2600 to
Alpha
the other
6
net,
5, Alpha 6 5.
is the button going to apply?
He's setting that up right now, so we'll give him a chance.
I mean, if you change it in the whisper
Bravo
list,
2,
yes.
company net check.
Alpha 6-5, this is Alpha 1 radio check.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6, I got you loud and clear on company.
Alpha 6 5, this is Bravo 1 radio check over.
Check.
Bravo 1, this Alpha 1, I got you on 5850.
1 Bravo 1, this is 6-5. I got you on a 5850.
All right, we're good with comms. Hey, so what we're going to do at the start is we're going to stand tight, let Team Alpha move forward to phase line 49. Once they reach that position, or once they start moving ahead of us, we'll begin moving into the vicinity of this town and vicinity of Alpha 1. Once there, we'll basically proceed along the southern route, or as directed by the XO, protecting the southern flank. So as mobile reserve, we're going to be deployed. Really, either things are going extremely well or extremely poorly, so be mentally prepared for both. We'll move in a wedge formation as well after we get initially deployed, and I'll give that order.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6, radio check. Company.
Hey, so for you guys, you all ready to execute?
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Alpha 3, Alpha 6, radio check on company.
I'm at that point in the
Alpha
mission
3
where
here,
I
can you
feel
hear me?
like resting my head against
Yes,
my
I
gun
can.
tube and taking a nap.
Might as well. I mean, look outside. It's dark and it's rainy, you know?
Bravo
Close the hatch.
1, Alpha 6, radio check on company.
Bravo 1 loud and clear.
Copy. Bravo 2, Alpha 6, radio check on company.
6 is Bravo 2, company net.
Copy that. We're just waiting for Alpha 2.
Yeah, it's raining. I'm closing the hatch.
Yeah, much to my dismay, I found that the gunner sight on the M60s leaked.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it would just drip down around the casing and just being annoying.
Leak what?
Water when it rains.
Oh, so there's like no kind of fluid in there.
Well, it's not the sights were leaking. It's that the water was getting in around the site because the block that the site didn't perfectly in the hole in the turret for it.
That's always the best, you know. I like on the.
Yeah, you're sitting down there thinking you're all snug and warm, and all of a sudden you got this really cold, wet spot on your leg.
The best is whenever they install Miles gear, but they do it very poorly, so you've got all the wiring coming out of a removed periscope or something on the TC's hatch, and it rains, and you're just sitting there getting soaked as this rivulet of water just drips on your head. I appreciate that, Scandinavian Heretic. We'll see how this whole thing goes. You know what I mean? Be pretty cool, potentially.
I've got. Can you hear me, guys, on 58500?
Yes.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Good, thank you.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6, radio check on 26.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm briefing a new guy, so wait out.
Okay, understood.
So they're briefing a new guy in Alpha 2, so that's kind of what we're waiting on right now. Making sure, you know, he knows what's going on, etc.
Not a problem.
Beats just, you know, throwing you into the game and hoping for the best. I think we've got M60s with mine plows.
Supposed to be representing the, what is it, 728? 758, one of those. Combat engineer vehicle. I knew where one of those was that was being sold, supposedly fully operational. I just didn't have the 275 grand to buy it.
I mean, you're telling me you don't have just 275 grand just sitting around waiting for an opportunity like that?
Sorry, no, I have led a poor
Bravo
life.
2,
I don't. I'm not in
Alpha
that
3, please
circumstance.
reposition your platoon, or you won't get stuck on anything.
But if you did buy it, what would you do with it?
Drive it to the grocery store.
Drive it around, dig ditches, you know, pull people's vehicles out of ditches.
I mean, the great thing too is if you put that thing in a Walmart parking lot, you know, ain't no one gonna, you know, you don't have to worry about anyone hitting your car, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6.
You like
got-
that guy in
wait for
the
one.
Volkswagen when
Oh,
we were
okay,
road
okay.
marching
Copy
around Paderborn one night.
All right, gentlemen, everybody
We're
meet on
in
screen.
tanks and
We're
convoy
starting
moving along,
now.
and we all got those yellow whirly lights on, and he decides he doesn't want to wait on the 2-lane road. He wasn't going to wait for the convoy to go where it was going. He was going to pass the convoy. Somebody comes the other way. He tries to use his Volkswagen to push the tank out of the way.
Smart.
Just say it didn't work out as he thought it would.
I just love being in Korea and, you know, getting cut off by a Daewoo.
Loader ready, Sabo loaded.
Reloading the extra saber round.
Roger. Roger.
It's wet. Hope everybody brought their ponchos.
And your poncho liner. It's probably cold.
No, we didn't have poncho liners. I'm jealous.
All units, this is Alpha 6. You have permission to go line up on phase line 49 at this time. Alpha 1 and Bravo 1, you can just get to where your icons are. Alpha 1 and Bravo 1 is.
This Alpha 1, Roger, we're going to let Team Alpha move ahead of us before initiating movement.
Yeah, Roger, understood.
Holy shit.
Alpha 3 on the move.
Copy Alpha 3.
Is it me, or is this tank turret really sloppy?
What are you used to?
Well, it just seems like there's a real delay before it actually stops slewing in centers.
Yeah, that's the M1A1. It's just kind of the nature of it.
Right.
All right, so there's a
it's
question
lag or
about
something.
pimping an Abrams. I don't know about
But I've
bling
never noticed that
wheels.
before.
I guess unless you
Which I'm
just
not in
throw
this
random
tank
stuff
a
on the
lot,
track.
Oh.
Speakers pumping out metal music.
But
Yes,
it's really
that
sloppy.
is absolutely
Remember,
possible.
this is the one where the gun tube follows the sight, I believe. Or the sight follows the gun tube. You know, you laze, the sight jumps, and you just got to keep the sight on the target for lead.
I just don't ever recall it being this sloppy. I wonder if it's something in my setup.
This is after you lased or just normally?
No, just slewing it back and forth. You know, when you stop, it's still slewing, right? I mean,
you can hit the palm switch potentially for that, or just left-click your mouse button. That kind of slows it down.
okay, that did it. That did it. Now it's responsive. It was weird.
Yeah, you probably laze something, so after you're done lasing a target, drop lead. Otherwise, it's going to be all sorts of messed up, and it's very annoying.
That's what it
to
was,
use it.
because my focus is on the same laze button. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Somebody's booming
Alright, who's in
already.
contact?
Alpha 2 is in contact right out. Contact APCs. Wait out.
6-5, this Alpha 1, initiating movement. Alright, we're going to start moving forward.
6-5 acknowledges. Get up there and try and get to your marks to assist the troops in contact.
Alpha
gonna
3
stay
in contact
attached,
with
no.
dismounted infantry.
It's busy.
Copy that.
Comms check to 1-3.
1-3, gotcha.
It sounded like 1-1.
Super Proxy, can you hear us?
Yeah.
There you are.
I'm
Okay.
1-3.
Hey, so we're going to turn down this road. As soon as we get to the wood
All
line,
right,
I'm
Vince,
going to
is
put us into
everyone contact?
wedge.
As soon as you have rounds going down range, you need a mark to get the artillery up. Remember, shoot, move, communicate.
We needed contact reports. Need contact, please. Reference point it. Just put whatever you can. Let us know where the contact is.
We're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Uh, 6-6, Alpha 2, 1. IFV spotted by Alpha 2. I'll put a
We
reference
got
marker on the
PCs
map.
to the
out.
north.
Copy that, Alpha 2. We're getting HE on end time now.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6-5, sensor rep.
6 is Bravo 2. We are currently engaging enemy dismounts in the wooded hills in front of D2.
6-5 acknowledged. Just watch your flanks from those. I don't want you getting hit by any ATGMs, but keep knocking out those infantry.
Switching to wedge.
Bravo 2, roger.
Super proxy has gotten detached.
Does he know how to reattach?
I mean, you guys can move independently. That's fine. Just stay in a line formation at this point. 6-5, this Alpha 1. We're in vicinity of position.
Yeah, I'll stay in
Hold
formation
tight in a
until
line.
it gets hairy.
6-5, acknowledge. Can you get any guns up into the wooded area
Attached.
to your north, where Bravo 2 is taking contact, just to support them if they need it?
Alpha 3 in position, no contacts.
Copy Alpha 3.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
ahead and
ship.
start your
Stand by.
platoon reload.
Bravo 2, this Alpha 1. Do you need any support?
This is Bravo 2, negative.
Alpha 6, we reached baseline 949 out.
Copy that, Alpha 2. Go ahead and reload.
Aren't we supposed to be further south?
For now, the order is to move up to our reserve
Alpha 1,
positions.
Bravo 1, Alpha 6. Let me know when you are set, and then we'll proceed.
6 is Alpha 1 in vicinity of our reserve area.
Copy that.
Bravo 1 set at your position out.
Copy. Bravo 2, Alpha 6, are you set?
6 is Bravo 2, we're set.
Alright, copy that. Let's go ahead and start our move. Medium speed to phase on 51. Just be advised that in 30 seconds on the reference point, there'll be artillery called for Alpha 2 and Alpha 3, so avoid those reference points that you have placed. 20 seconds now.
6, this is Alpha 3. Do you want us to go a little to the south, or do you want us to go straight through the woods?
A little bit to the south.
Copy that.
Splash out, reference points, IFE A2, A2 201, IFE, time now.
So we're going to travel along the center boundary in that vicinity, oriented towards the south. There's enough combat power in the
Alpha 2
north.
stop, otherwise we'll be hit by our own artillery.
Yeah, copy that, understood, that's fine.
Please advise when you're done.
Alpha 3, this Alpha 1. We're going to maintain about 1 kilometer to your rear for distancing.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6.
Alpha 3, copy.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6, artillery has stopped.
Alpha 2 is going forward, stop.
RPG, RPG.
Alpha 3, 1.
Bravo 1, when you're ready, just keep hugging behind Alpha 3 in case they need support. Alpha 1, stay in between Alpha 2 and Bravo 2.
From Bravo 1, is it correct that we're gonna link up with Alpha 3 over?
That's correct.
Shifting north.
Roger out.
Yeah, correct.
Acknowledge, shifting north. Alpha 2, Bravo 2, this Alpha 1. I'll be behind you between your elements at about 1 kilometer.
Alpha 2, out.
Yeah, so as far as advancing over
Alpha
terrain...
3 from Bravo 1, where do you want me over?
Well, in this case, it's already been cleared, so it's more
Bravo
just
1, if
a
you stay approximately
tactical
500
movement.
750 meters behind us, these woods could have more infantry in them, so...
Bravo 1, copy south.
But yeah, if we're in contact or something
Alpha
similar
2,
to that.
Alpha 3, make sure you guys are keeping symmetry with Bravo 2. They're going to have a tougher time, but they're going to make sure your northern flank stays clear. The movement from here should be all based off Bravo 2's speed. Alpha 2, Alpha 3, acknowledge.
Alpha 2, we are currently at speed 1. Tell me if we need to slow down and stop all completely.
Alright, we're going to hit this road here and proceed down that towards the east at a slow rate of march.
Alpha 2 is stopped.
The troopers ahead.
Okay.
Alright, company, this is Alpha 6. Just be advised, artillery guns are
You're
open.
gonna go and
so
call
if you
them
need
down the
artillery,
road?
let me know.
Let's maintain wedge for now. We're not really worried about movement speed. Bravo 2 is going through the woods to our north, and we're really waiting on them. In fact, we're probably going to stop here until they get back online and proceed forward. We're going to move into a line. Yeah, so this is
Alpha
with
1,
the
this is
updated
6-5.
terrain.
Just don't get too deep into the woods. You're my QRF in case something comes up from the south. So just try and not get into any terrain too dense that you can't get in it quickly.
I think I'm
Did
hung
any
up
of
on a
your
tree.
tanks take
Stand by.
damage?
Minor
I've got
damage to
hung up on
radio
two.
on the 3-1 call sign.
Copy that.
Six Alpha 1, this is 6-5, acknowledge my last.
Yep, acknowledged. We're remaining on the road. Hey, Alpha 1, can you back up? You're right in front of my gun.
Which Alpha you talking to?
Sorry, 1-4.
Bravo 2, Alpha 2, please advise when you're on the 50 line, over.
God damn. Alright.
Alpha 2, this is Bravo 2, can I resend
Patching.
Please advise when you're on the 50 line so we can start our move forward again.
Bravo 2, roger.
Alpha 3, Alpha 6, go ahead and stop your move.
Start moving forward.
You're getting ahead of the company.
Copy that.
Yeah, so depending on the map, the terrain will definitely be different. This map's fairly smoothed out. In some conversions, you have to do a bit of smoothing, otherwise you'll feel like you're on a, I don't know, driving a boat or something. It's just extremely choppy in some
Alpha 2, this is
cases.
Bravo 2, we're now at Easting 50.
But a lot of that can be
Thank you.
automated in the map editor itself, so it's not too hard to do.
Alpha 3 has tank contacts. Wait a second.
Copy Alpha 3.
Alright, I'm gonna
you need to
reattach.
pop smoke and back up.
All right, Alpha 1, move up into position. There you go. Move up, see if you can support Alpha 3. Bravo 1, just be careful with your bounds and see if you can support them as well.
Give me a reference point of where they're at.
Bravo 1 is backing out to the buildings behind Alpha 3, so we are on the line of sight.
Good job. Good call. Keep it up.
Copy, Bravo 1.
Alpha 2, this Alpha 1, we're going to be pushing past your position. We're right behind your 2-3 element. We're going to go through the woods so we're not going in front of their gun tubes.
Suspected tanks marked on map.
Copy that, Alpha 3. Calling already on them now.
Alright, turning left towards the east. Getting out of the wood line.
All call signs up 6-5. Romeo 1 is set and up. If you guys need rearmor, resupply.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 2.
Bravo 2, send Alpha 2.
I had IFVs coming out of the tree line between us, moving south east. You need to get closer to me and check that. I killed one IFV coming from left to right in front of me. Over.
Bravo 2, roger. That's to my south, yes?
Yes.
If you need me to push up, I can do that. This is Alpha 1.
The hell?
What's
I've
up?
lost control of my tank.
Hop to another one,
So,
then hop back in.
so if you're looking at the
Keep careful, there might be some.
switching sound for zooming, then yeah, that's literally just flipping a switch for the zoom.
Yeah,
as
Alpha 2
far
is
as the,
very heavily wooded terrain. It's hard to see anything in here.
as far as the
Roger
gunnery
that.
thing.
I know, we've just been through it. Alpha 6, Alpha 2.
Troops, 12 o'clock.
Send.
I had contact where it says IFV killed. So that might be something between me and Bravo 2-3, over.
Alright, Bravo 2, get up to the road that's just east of you, dismount, and clear about 1 kilometer.
6-5, this Alpha 1, engaged and destroyed one enemy. Appears to be an FO team. Yeah, Alpha 3 and Alpha 2, if you cease fire, we'll take care of those troops.
Alpha 3 under artillery attack.
Copy Alpha 3. Y'all keep repositioning. Remember, he's going to see us. So keep repositioning.
6-6, Alpha 2. I'm in contact with infantry at Alpha 2-4-0-1 infantry. Over. Just beyond baseline 351 on the high hill.
Reference point it, please.
Alpha 2401 infantry.
I don't see it.
It's beyond 100 meters beyond baseline 51.
Seen.
It might be a good point to put artillery. Over.
I see artillery's coming.
Hey, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, this Alpha 1. I think you killed him. Stand by. Got contact. Located east vicinity infantry target. Looks like a PC behind the tree line. A possible PC behind the tree line. And hold fire on that infantry. Yep, definitely PC.
Alpha 6, we killed that IV that was marked by Alpha 1. It's dead now, over.
Copied up. Continue to move. Let's go.
We are Alpha 2 is on the move.
Bravo.
Alright, let's
Alpha
stand
3
by
on
and
the move.
provide support by fire
Bravo
if these guys
2,
need it.
This is Alpha 6. Go ahead and mount your infantry and just continue to move. Alpha 3, this is Alpha 6. Give me a sub rep, please.
Alpha 3 is full working condition. We're continuing our move towards phase line 5-1.
Copied up.
Roger.
Take this time to reload your coax
Alpha
if you've
3
already
is
done it.
Alpha 3. This is Alpha 6-5. Confirm you destroyed those tanks you encountered. Over.
So with shooting infantry with machine gun versus HE, the doctrinal answer will always be machine gun fire or coax fire. HE is usually if they're out of range, and if it's an AT or something, that's going to be a higher priority target. If it's just an FO team, I'm not really as worried about it.
Alpha
yeah.
1. This is 6-5. Shift back north to center road, following behind Alpha 2. Bravo 1, keep up the good work. Keep following about 1,000 meters behind Alpha 3.
Alright, we're heading north back to the road, down and forward. It's Alpha 1, roger.
Bravo 1, copy south.
Gotcha.
And yeah, they're, again, with the stream, they're no real, well, I guess there are technically dumb questions, but anything about Steel Beast isn't dumb, that's for sure. So if you guys have questions, ask them.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6, once you hit the open ground, you're going to have to push north a little
attaching?
bit. Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. Continue to push through the woods and as fast as you can to phase line 51.
6, this is 2.
Send.
Are you firing artillery on that hill? Or have...
Copy, I am.
Okay, can you please hold that? Because we are already there with tanks, more or less.
It's canceled.
2 has contact with tanks. That's Alpha 2.
Alpha 3, this is Alpha 6-5. Just make sure you have 1 or 2 call signs observing south to southeast. I suspect if the enemy is going to counterattack, it's going to come from that direction. If you come under contact, let us know, and I'll shift Alpha 1 down to support you.
Copy
I got a thermal off to my 11. Sorry, I got a thermal off to my 2 o'clock in the woods.
Okay, do you need to stop and engage?
All call signs 6-5, Romeo 1 is collapsed, so Romeo 2 is being moved to be set up now. I'll let you know when it's operational.
You're saying you're 2 o'clock?
Yeah, 2 o'clock, 2:30.
Halting.
Yeah, dead troops.
Alright, continuing to push northeast.
All call sign 6-5, just received new intel. Enemy has laid possible minefields past phase line 5-1, so just make sure you're being cognizant of mines. We have mine clearing detachments back at the Romeos, so give me a shout if you need them to be brought up.
Company, just be advised, break. Enemy tanks reported at enemy strong point, just east of phase line 53 at this time.
Alpha 6, Alpha 2, contact tanks, destroyed 1 tank right in front of us.
Alpha 2, this Alpha 1, do you need support?
Go, Alpha 1.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. I don't know how many.
Yep, roger. All right, move up on line, support Alpha 2.
Yeah, but only use it if need be. Back up into the woods over there so you don't get caught in the open. Alpha 3, we have a tank platoon firing at.
Alpha 3, Alpha 6, don't get too far ahead, brother.
Copy that.
Bravo 2, this is 6-5. Just hold your movement short and spread out. Don't breach the wood line yet.
Bravo 2, probably.
1, let us know when you clear the tree line, will you? Never mind, I've cleared.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. I need you to push more north, please.
Bravo 2,
flank, you're
north.
exposed right now.
One see infantry to my 11 over.
Contact.
Okay, you're free to engage with coax if you've got PID.
1-3 taking fire.
We're taking fire here. Contact. Run.
Alpha 3, this is Bravo 6-5. What's your 3-3 call sign doing?
I've sent him south just to watch that village.
Alright, back it up.
6-5 acknowledged. Try and get him some more support. Link in with Bravo 1-4. Correction, Bravo 1 if you need their assistance to clear that village. That's what they're there for.
It seems quiet down there, but if anything changes, I will.
6-5.
Alright, moving back forward.
Got a call to a PC.
Okay.
Missed.
I got no visual. Moving in.
He's behind the building.
Roger.
Corner of him. At my 11 o'clock.
Scanning.
Watch my heat round. Target. Gunner, Sable, PC, fire, engaging. Lost sight of him, behind the building.
Roger, acknowledge.
We're engaging.
All units, this is Alpha 6. If you need reload, let us know. Please pull back and do it now.
Fire.
That's a tank.
It's backing up to the woods.
Enemy
Hey,
PC.
Mears, Andrew's on lower. How you guys doing on gun ammo?
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 3.
A 2, this is 1. We've got a enemy PC and
No
enemy
target.
troops.
I lost them.
Located directly to our north vicinity, the clump of buildings.
Alpha 2, we fired on tanks just north east of our position. I marked it on the map which says tanks out.
Alpha, correction, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. I need you to move down the red line and clear out
Anybody
enemy
nail him?
immediately.
Say again?
Anybody get him?
Alpha 3 from Bravo 1.
The
Bravo
tank
1 is
got away, I
sweeping
think.
the village to
PC
your
that
south.
snuck
No
up
contact
close
over.
to us is dead.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6.
Alright, battle carry Sabo.
Bravo
Let's
1,
back
this is
up
Alpha
about
3.
200
My
meters.
Alpha 3 call sign has identified infantry
And
contacts
conduct
in
a quick
the woods
reload on
around the village to our east. He should have he's
conduct a
marked
quick
it on the
reload.
map in a little black oval.
6-5, this is 1. We're backing up about 200 meters, conducting a reload.
6 Alpha 3, this is Alpha 6-6. We're going to bypass those guys. We're trying to push the northern axis here. I don't want to get any of our units tied down in the south. That's why we have Bravo 1 down there as our southern flank screen. Try and get the 3-3 regrouped up with you, and keep exploiting the free ground you have. Alpha 6-5, acknowledge.
So with indirect fire going behind you, I mean, obviously it depends on the tactical situation, but generally if it's following behind
Alpha
you,
6-5
well,
from,
it cuts
Bravo
off your
1. Is it
advance.
my understanding that you don't want us to keep
There's-
pushing towards the enemies in front of Alpha 3 over?
6-5, that is correct. I want you guys just along the black line as our southern, keeping eyes to the south. So if any enemy tries to counterattack to the open ground, you can let us know. Also, you'll be acting as our as a flanking force if we want to do a left flanking into any of the objectives coming up.
Bravo 1 comes out.
But yeah, if it falls behind you, it will be able to cut off your advance, or excuse me, your withdrawal or retreat routes. You can still bypass generally. Most of the time, the enemy isn't going to have a
Alpha 1,
enough
Alpha 2,
artillery
this
to
is
cut
Alpha
you off
6-5, send
completely.
ammo state.
Six 5 is Alpha 1, we're green.
All units just be advised, it's Alpha 6. Our artillery guns are tight right now. Rearming at this time, so artillery be down for maybe about 5 minutes.
Bound forward about 500 meters.
Just trying to give them time to reload. That way we have plenty already when you attack.
Alpha 6, Alpha 2, are you moving ahead alone, or are we attacking, or what happens?
Negative. I was checking the left side of us.
We have a hit source to the left of the burning tanks, to your right, to your north. So be aware there might be something in there. So I don't want to go forward until Bravo 2 has checked that area.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. What's going on? You're supposed to be moving.
Bravo 2, roger.
Alpha 2, this Alpha 1. Be advised, did see one tank in vicinity of the burning building. They moved towards the northeast behind the tree line. I'm not sure if they are falling back to consolidate their defense elsewhere or if they're lying in ambush, so be advised.
Roger that. That's why I don't want to move forward until Bravo 2 has checked that area.
1-3 fully reloaded.
Perfecto. Hey, you guys are all good on ammo, right? Don't need a reload as far as
1-3 is good.
Awesome.
Fired 1 Sable round and a few hundred coax. I'm good.
Perfecto.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. 2-2, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, this is Alpha 6-5, you're under indirect, back up.
We're not under indirect, that's 2. Let's push forward slightly while
Roger, then
2
take
is
your
retreating.
survivability move to the other direction. If it's coming in on 2, it's going to be on you next.
We're bounding forward slightly to take over 2 sector of fire. Alright, let's halt in about this position, do a quick scan to the north.
Alpha 6, this is Alpha 3. Are we holding firm here, or do you want me to push up to the next lot of buildings along this main road?
Stand by. I'm being argued.
Got I think a troop to my northeast. Can't tell.
I had a infantry call out there. That was the last target I coaxed. I've gotten ceasefires ever since.
Roger.
Contact PC left.
Target. Re-engage. Ah, fire. North. Re-engage. Cease fire.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6.
Bravo 2, same.
Yeah, Roger. I need you to move past.
Pull back 100 meters. Alpha 6 is Alpha 1 engaged and destroyed one enemy PC in the wood line to the northeast.
Yeah, copies.
So, plan for my platoon right now is we're going to be really at this point sitting in reserve. We're trying to set conditions with Bravo 2 moving forward, kind of clearing this area here.
Bravo 2 is
visually,
6.
where we've seen enemy
Bravo 2.
Go ahead and mount
vehicles.
Let me know when you're mounted and ready to go.
Hey, this is 1. I'm conducting a reload. I'm going to button up for this.
Bravo 2, Roger.
Yeah, it was glancing, but that's alright. I think for one of them, the...
Super Proxy, how you doing?
I think we
still
shot
outside of the
heat.
enemy.
So it landed short.
Unfortunately, it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, this is Alpha 6-5. Conduct a quick reload. Once Bravo 2 is mounted, all call signs, we're going to execute access green. Bravo 2 will execute access green. Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 will execute access blue. And Alpha 3 and Bravo 1 will execute access yellow. Alpha 3, you will be doubling as our flank guard in the south. Confirm.
Alpha 3 confirms.
Alpha 2 confirms.
Alpha 1 acknowledged all.
Bravo 2, acknowledge.
All call signs, accesses will end once phase line 5-3 is reached, and then we'll begin our next phase of the operation.
Hey, 1-3, I'm tracking you. Need a medic at some point. Does anyone else in the platoon have anything damaged that they can't repair at their level, or anyone injured?
Negative. Possible contact, 11 o'clock. Had thermals of what appear to be troops.
Roger. Hey,
Alpha 2 is ready.
1-3, if you want to pull offline and head
What about
back
Alpha
towards the UMCP
Alpha 3, Bravo 1
located
is ready
to
to
our
follow
rear,
on you. Over.
you can do that, and in 15 minutes you can rejoin us with the commander. Up to you, though.
Alpha
That contact would be
reloaded.
directly
It's
north.
only a commander. Maybe I'll stay here.
Up to you, man. Think we might
Yeah,
be
well-
here for a little bit.
That contact would be directly north, by the way.
So you got
Same
CSS
again.
at our rear.
Yeah, Romeo 2.
Bravo,
Romeo,
this is
Romeo
Alpha
2.
3.
There is infantry to our north.
Withdraw about 200 meters.
Possibility is friendly.
Yeah, that's Bravo,
Bravo
2.
1, this is
I
Alpha
would hold off.
Bravo 1, son.
Alpha 2 is receiving artillery moving forward instead of back out.
Okay,
Bravo
1-3
2,
is
this is Alpha
withdrawing.
6.
Bravo 2, same.
Yeah, Roger. You need to mount faster. You gotta go. You're getting arted.
This is Bravo 2, they won't run any faster.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 3, can you copy that?
All units, this is Alpha 6. Go ahead and conduct your movement. Let's go.
Yeah, so the reason you normally use heat on soft targets
Wait,
like
subject
personnel
contact.
carriers
All
versus
units, go ahead and start your move to phase line 53.
AP is it will
Alpha
actually
2,
go through
Alpha
it.
1, just be advised, you're going to have to watch your north.
6 is Bravo
Open.
2, we are in contact northern edge of phase line 51.
With what?
Alright, Alpha 1 with the exception of
Alpha 1, this is
1-3,
6-5, let's
bound
go, come on.
forward 500 meters.
Alpha 2, slow your movement so Alpha 1 can catch up.
We're taking fire here.
Alpha 3, it's Alpha 6-5. Just watch your map, make sure you keep symmetry with us. Bravo 2, keep finding your contact and let's need support, call it out. If not, keep symmetry with us as we push forward.
Alpha 6,
Alpha 2,
Roger. You have contact both left and right of the
One Alpha 2 acknowledged if you need to. Pull back into Alpha 1 is up at your location.
Hey, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. Back off of that. We'll get HU on him.
I have a feeling we're about to run smack dab into a minefield.
Alpha 6, 5.
Mines.
Called it.
6-5 cent.
I have
Mines front, Alpha 1.
Tracks, but either artillery or mines. I'm not really sure which.
Confirm it was. Confirm mines or artillery there too.
It was artillery. It was a blast on top of the tanks.
Hey, you just got a visual of the mines.
He's lost both tracks and
I had visual. They're at my
still good
11:30,
except for the tracks.
But I don't see them now. Too low.
Rod, if you can, tow him out. If not, we'll push past him and then I'll move up my record to help get the tracks back up.
They were northeast.
Got infantry located to our direct east.
Raj, I'll call signs. He's in a minefield.
I see a tank to our direct east, my direct east. However, I'm not sure it's alive. It's not moving at all.
Roger.
One, you need 1-3 back there. I'm the only one that's got mine plows.
Stand by.
Tank. I call ceasefire on it.
Yeah, I think that was the guy we saw earlier who moved to the wood line.
I'll call signs. Be advised.
1-3. How long do you have with
located
the
Alpha 2-2's position?
With the
I'm
medic
pushing the engineers up now. We're gonna get smoke and then conduct a breach.
Alpha 6, Alpha 2 in the buildings just north of Alpha 2-2. We just killed one tank in the buildings. Over.
CSS formation.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess move forward then.
Yeah. Yeah, going back.
It's kind of crap.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6, you're gonna have to go south to 2-2. Probably south of the buildings. There's minefields all up there.
Roger that.
Well, I've also played this. Sorry, wrong thing. I've also played this mission like 3 times so far, so, you know, I just assumed that things weren't changed around that much.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. I need you to start clearing down green route.
Bravo 2 moving down now.
Assume that tank is dead.
Whenever I press F8, it doesn't go to the observer's position. It's like I go to a RTS point of view. Is that because of the
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6. I need you to push up the line and stop.
There is a medic in the CSS part, but
Alpha 6, Alpha 2, there's a minefield all the way in front of us, so we're moving south the hill where 3-1 is and moves ahead from there. Over.
That sounds good. Go ahead.
Alpha 1, you're going to be our holding force up here along the minefield. Just to stay in cover, we're going to get some breach parties up and get us a hold.
Yep, acknowledged.
Alpha 6, this is Alpha 3.
Destroyed.
Send.
Awesome.
We've got light infantry contacts in the village to our south. Would you like me to push my main units up to the crossroads in front of us as Alpha 1 moves up behind us?
Negative, because you'll be exposed from the north, south, and east.
Hey, 6-5, I've got 1-3 with a mine plow. We could attempt to push through this if you guys won't. Otherwise, we'll just stand by.
Roger, Alpha 1, mark a breach lane. We're going to get smoke down for you, and then once you're ready, you'll do a breach. I have 2 engineer units that can mark the entrance and the exit once you push through with your breach plow.
Hey, stand by for the breach.
We're taking fire here.
So, all call signs. Alright, all call signs, all call signs is 6-5, consolidated SID rep. The enemy knows our access. We have come across a minefield this time defending to the north. I suspect it was fast cam or previously
you look
placed.
at the map,
The
I've
plan
got
is for right now, we're going to try and exploit.
We'll go
the
through
center
there
of
on
our
order.
access with Alpha 3 and Alpha 2 with Bravo 1 supporting. Bravo 1, hold short, watch out for any possible minefields to your front. Alpha 1, hold firm, and then once smoke is down, conduct your breach, and then we'll continue our movement. Let's slow our movement here and not go at the enemy piecemeal with our platoons. Smart moves for tank crew commanders and their platoon leaders. All call signs acknowledge.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 1,
Alpha
acknowledge
3.
all.
3-1, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here. 2-3, we're taking fire here.
Yeah, I see the arrow.
2-3, we're taking fire here.
Hey, 6-5, this Alpha 1. I can have Alpha 1-3 move through and breach initially.
2-1, contact. Move.
He's ready.
Alpha 6, Alpha 2, we were getting RPG from the woods into buildings. So I lost a tank there from an RPG. There's troops in the hills to our north. And Alpha 2-1 is run into another minefield.
Hey, 6-5, this 1. Do you want me to go with the mine?
This is Alpha 3-3. I've just lost my tank. RPG close.
Back up. I need y'all to back up about 500 meters. Send Bravo 1 needs to go up north. Clear it out.
Alpha 6 is
Bravo
Alpha 1. My
acknowledge
1-3
off.
is ready to reach. To breach, excuse me.
Alpha 3 from Bravo 1, can you specify where the dismounts are over?
Hey, 1-3,
Yeah,
this
just
6,
behind me,
go.
behind 2-1.
They, Mears, once the smoke lands, it's called in
and
now.
there's
Once it lands, start your
infantry
breach.
right behind me. They shot me to pieces with RPGs from behind.
Super Proxy, do you know
Bravo
how to
copies,
use the tank
can you
to
mark
breach?
the minefield on the map over?
Yeah,
From my
space bar
position
with
forward.
I press the
Alpha
space
3,
bar so
Alpha
that
2,
the
Alpha
plows
6. I
deploy.
need y'all to back up. I need y'all
Or
to
you
link
can
up
go to
with
the
Alpha
map
1.
and give yourself a breach route.
Breach route's probably
Oh,
the
okay.
easiest. So, for now, put yourself in a stay position. Plan the breach route exactly along that.
Just
and
so
then,
we're clear here. Alpha 1, correction, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, you guys have mines on the south side of that hill, correct?
1-1, we're taking fire here.
Bravo 1 in contact with troops
Okay,
behind
going forward
Alpha
now.
2-3,
Halt.
west of Alpha 2-3. Out.
Wait for smoke.
And
Smoke is falling.
6,
Alright,
I marked
go.
a new minefield north of the tank position where Alpha 3-4 and Alpha 2-1 is. I'm in the middle of the minefield and I'm basically sitting dug out.
Can you move or no?
Alright, form column. Start moving through slowly. Directly behind
I
1-3.
need y'all all the Alpha 2 and Alpha 3 that are in the south. I need y'all to back up and link up with Alpha 1. And I need Bravo 1 to secure and clear out that town.
God, I hate doing minefields.
Alpha
so
6,
unnerving.
Alpha 2, we have missile teams in the that shoot us at us from the western side. Oh,
From behind?
no, from the enemy strong points. I suggest up north or big strong point just.
Alright,
200
1-3,
meters,
race your
to the
plow,
west of
let's
phase line
go.
53. I don't know which one.
Engage and destroy one at a time.
Alright, cancel.
Alpha 3
Keep going.
and Alpha 2, the rest of your remaining units need to back up to Alpha 1's position. He's back up around the hill.
Alpha 3 moving.
Do I raise my plow now?
Are there any mines in front of you? If there are, then no. If there aren't any, then
no.
yes.
Pretty clear out here.
Okay, good. I'm pushing to your right side. 6 is Alpha 1. We've breached the minefield. Engineers are improving the route behind us. We're going to move to the wood line, and we're going to stand by on the far side and provide security. All right.
Watch out, there's a missile team in that strong point at Phazon 53 northeast of you. Be careful of it.
All right, hey, so we're going to push towards the south and east into this wood line,
come around
orient
the hill
towards the north and the east.
Alpha 3's there, my radio's out.
Alpha 2, Alpha 3 from Bravo 1, be aware. Bravo 1 is dismounting. Identify your dismount targets, over.
1-4, we're taking fire here.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6.
Bravo 2, send.
Roger, did y'all hit a minefield? North?
Roger, marked on map. Green minefield. That is an extension of the same one.
Copy that. Okay, I need y'all to come south also and come through the breach. And then you'll proceed back north.
Bravo 2, understood.
1-1-1, this is 1-3 passing through you.
Yep, roger that. Hold fire.
Alpha 1, Alpha 6, in about a minute you're going to have smoke fall on top of your position. All of it is smoke.
Roger, acknowledged. We're going to keep far side security.
I'll call sign 6-5. Breach is up. Friendly engineer vehicle marking the entrance. You'll go advance through on his left side. I say again, his left side.
Hey, be advised, we're going to get smoke dropped on our position. It's only smoke.
Just take your time. Keep eyes on the ground, looking for any mines.
Anyone have any contacts?
Just got a troop call out to 90 degrees to our southeast.
Shoot. All right, roger.
One receives his heat signatures to my 3 o'clock.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Troop leader, this is Alpha 2-3. Our troop has been destroyed. We're the only tank left. We'll attach ourselves to you.
Okay, acknowledged. I need you to go through the breach, link up with me, and at that point we'll advance forward as necessary.
Tank units seem to be bunched up on the far side of the breach. We're going to be sitting targets here for artillery.
All units be advised, we have smoke falling on our position.
Alright, let's keep moving. Alpha 1, let's go ahead and move north to the blue route and proceed.
This is 1 acknowledged. Alright, hey, so first platoon, we're going to move north towards the blue route and proceed forward and assault through the enemy strong point.
Has joined Alpha 1, so we are not there anymore. Over.
Copy.
And 2-3, I think it is. You're going to basically be falling in with us on the move. Get through the minefield, then move at top speed.
Yeah,
be
we're
it fast.
2 guys that have nothing to do, so if you have something, hand it over.
2 or 3?
2. Give me a 3 then.
3. Alright, catch up to the company, please.
Roger that.
Alright, hey, company, listen up, right for break. When you go through this minefield, you gotta be very careful. It's only big enough for 1 tank to get through right now. It's being cleared at the moment, so take your time getting through. Okay? Alpha 1, this is Alpha 6. Once we move up, you'll station on the Phazon Purple. Reposition. The rest of the units, once you get up, you'll go back to your assigned positions. So Bravo 2 will be north, Alpha 3 will be south. Okay?
Alpha 3, copy.
Bravo 1 copies.
Pushing north. 6-6
Alpha
is Alpha
6-6.
1. We're pushing north to get on route blue.
Copy that.
Reverse right.
Orient your guns over your right side.
We're gonna thermal at my 230. Left to the house.
Alpha 6-6 from Bravo 1. Bravo 1 is sweeping the forest south of the mine bridge. So far, no contacts over.
Copy that, Bravo 1. If you can you continue on that main MSR or no?
Forming
So I'll
column.
have to push units through that main MSR, that main road, going through that town instead of through this breach, if all possible.
From Bravo 1, you mean follow along route yellow initially and then move along the MSR over?
Yeah, copy. Is that clear?
Unknown.
Go forward,
I'm not sure where the minefield ends.
We're taking fire here.
Oh, shit.
Back up.
Forming line.
Can you find out?
We lost time. We lost everything.
We're taking fire here. Yeah, 1-2. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
A 6-6 is Alpha 1. Ready to support. Need your direction for enemy troops. Correction, tanks.
Yeah, I seen. I just had to pop some. I got hit by one. Fine. I'm getting behind you.
Alpha 1-1, this is 2-3. We've been engaged by enemy tank. And we're now stuck in the
Alpha
minefield.
3,
with,
are you cleared the
track
breach yet?
Alpha 3, yes, we're on the other side.
Alpha 3, attack towards enemy strong point with those dug-in tanks. Alpha 1, push north and engage those tanks to the north. Bravo 2, as soon as you clear the breach, push north to assist Alpha 1. All call signs acknowledged.
Alpha 1 acknowledged. A 2-3, coordinate
Alpha 2
with XO in the chat to the south. We're going to have to push north.
2-3.
I just got hit. Don't know from where.
North.
Why can't I fire?
Alpha 3, this is Alpha 6-5, just be advised we took what appeared to be a tow missile from the south. Just watch your movement as you come in. Possible, yeah, we have enemy anti-ATGMs coming in from the south along the wood line.
I got hit by a missile.
Okay, Roger.
It'll be the wood line.
Breaking
The
formation.
wood line, the south side of near
Yeah.
Alpha 3-3.
Somebody in the turret of 1-2.
User left your channel.
Alright, so we're pushing
Start
north.
scanning. We're going to be. Need a status report for everyone right now as far as your repair status. Is everyone good to go? Anyone hit?
1-4 is good.
All right, Roger.
1-2 has radio damage, and for some reason my gunner wants to hover over the rear jet
Bravo
no
1,
matter
this
which
is Alpha
direction
6.
I push the
Bravo
point the
1's
hull.
on.
Okay, Roger. How's that road looking?
Okay, Roger.
From Bravo 1
Roger.
at this time, do you suggest that we keep following on Alpha
Scan the tree
3-3
line.
to the south over?
Copy, I do. How did Alpha 3-3 get there? Can you mark a route?
Fucking trees.
This is Alpha 3-3. We moved north and went through the minefield breach and then headed south again.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alpha 6 is Alpha 1. We've got one destroyed enemy tank platoon to the north. Do you want us to continue actioning on or move towards the east at this time?
I want you to stand fast and reload. Thank you for your support.
Alpha Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6-5. You guys did that breach yet? Bravo 2, this is Alpha 6-5. Are you ready to go through the breach?
Bravo 2 negative, engineer still demining.
Alpha negative. We already have a tank breach through here. These breach lanes are secondary. If you pass my Bradley that's marking it on the left and slowly advance,
Conducting a
you will
reload.
move through and there'll be no mines. In a straight line. Just watch the ground for mines, but it's already been cleared by a plow.
My map shows
Bravo
you
2, roger.
behind me to my left.
As soon as you're through there, Bravo 2, push north to support Alpha 1.
The radio damage?
1-2 does.
Yep. Hey, 1-2, is your gunner thing doing all right?
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 6.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Okay. Hey, 1-2, I'd like you to pull to our south. I'd like you to orient towards the east. As soon as this artillery's done.
Roger. I still want you to clear that
smoke
road to
or
see
is
if
that
there's any mines on that road. South of you.
From Bravo 1, copies, trying to achieve the task at this time over without dying out.
Understand.
Alpha 1, push forward towards the north. Sorry, we're taking too much indirect.
One 4 is about to enter the tree line. Directing north.
Roger that. Let's pull into the tree line, conduct a reload. Six is Alpha 1. Do you need assistance?
How far do you want us to penetrate the tree line?
Let's stay here for now, conduct a reload. Myself and one other tank go first. Unless there's no one else who needs to reload. I'm just topping off the
Bravo 2, as soon as you link up with Alpha 1, I want you guys to execute, begin moving direct east to phase line 5-3. Once you're there, let us know and we may continue to push that access. Alpha 3, send rep.
This is Alpha 3. I am currently at the crossroads, which is at coordinate 527681. I have one of my call signs just to my south and one a little to my southwest. We have engaged and destroyed infantry ATGMs to our southeast and engaged and destroyed tanks to our northeast.
1-4, we're taking fire here.
Are you a single tank out there alone?
We've also engaged BMPs.
Alpha 3, Alpha 6, are you a single tank right now, alone?
Negative, there are 3 of us in the vicinity. We're a little bit spread out though.
Copy, I'll need to regroup.
You are definitely spread out.
Copy that, 6.
Alpha.
We'll stand firm next to this crossroads.
Copy.
Alpha 6-6 from Bravo 1, Part 1. I found more mines in the open field to the south. 2, we're getting engaged by troops from the red enemy marker circle to the south. Grid clear at 5267 over.
Copy that, okay. Just break contact. I want you to go north, go through the minefield, and stand by for 6 exit orders.
Roger, we're moving through the breach to the north over.
Copy, go ahead.
Bravo 2, this Alpha 1, if you proceed towards the north, you'll see some burning enemy tanks. We're just past them.
Bravo 2, roger, close to you now.
Alpha 6, this Alpha 1, we're conducting visual link up with Bravo 2. Break. Do you want us to push north along Route Green and start exploiting towards Lion?
Negative, not yet.
Bravo 2, this Alpha 1, I have visual with your 2-1. All right, we're gonna remain in
6-5,
line. I want to orient
Alpha 2,
towards
we're
the
coming up
east.
3 tanks. Please advise how to cross the minefield.
6-5, you'll see a engineer vehicle with 2 lanes. Clear, I believe, right lane at this time. The right lane is cleared. Take right lane.
Right lane. To the right of the Bradley line.
Yes.
Right. Fetching.
Roger that. One, 2, are you stuck?
Yeah, I hit a tree.
Roger that. 2, this is 1, or Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1. We're gonna push in front of you and orient towards the northeast.
Bravo 2, Roger.
Alpha 6-6 from Bravo 1. Repeat our tasking after we cross the mine bridge to the north over.
6-5, here's the plan. I want you to push, as soon as you clear, I want you to push directly east to the enemy strongpoint marking to the north by the village. I want you to clear it out. Alpha 3, I want you to push north to that strongpoint marking as well. Support Bravo 1, and then secure it with defenses facing east and south. Both call signs acknowledge your task.
Bravo 1 copies attacking the village to the east with the enemy marker over.
This is Alpha 3. I was talking to one of my call signs. Can you repeat the order, please?
Alpha 3, I want you to push north to where the enemy strongpoint marker is at the village. Bravo 1's going to clear it. I want you to dig in with your tanks orientated east and south. You're going to be our south flank protection. Right now, the CO is drawing up plans to exploit in a direct assault towards Objective Lion and then Objective Tiger. But we have to start
1-2, I
massing
want
our
you to
firepower
orient
because
towards
you
the
guys
left
can see we're all
onto
spread
the
across
road.
Hell's Half Acre here. Alpha 4,
orient
once you
straight.
clear the breach, I want you to set up in a defensive
1-4,
positions to the
orient
east
straight towards
with
the wood
Alpha
line.
6-5 and Alpha 6-6.
And
Both
1-3,
call
I'd
signs
like you to
acknowledged.
orient left towards the road.
Alpha 2, roger that. That means I go up there where they are.
Correct. And come into the wood line so we can get everybody reorganized.
Hey, so for 1-3, keep your tank pointed in basically a northeastern direction, but orient your gun tube over the actual road itself.
Okay.
Basically, if anything comes down it, I want 2
Bravo
guns
1 moving
immediately
through
shooting
the
on
mine
it.
bridge times now out.
Alpha 1, Bravo 2, I want you to push to phase line 5-3 and hold there and be prepared for follow-on tasking once the CO has his orders drawn up for the next attack. All call signs 6-5, consolidated SID rep. We've reached the minefield. The enemy defenses are most likely either falling back, and the enemy has 2 axes. They can defend or it can conduct a flanking attack. From what we've killed so far, we've wiped out approximately 1 company of tanks.
All right, formation echelon left.
Which I suspect
orient towards front 2 tanks. That'll be 1-2 and myself. We'll orient towards the left, towards the road.
With eyes keeping south. All
and
call
let's
signs
bound forward to phase line 53. This Alpha 1 acknowledge bounding forward to phase line 53.
Bravo 2 acknowledge.
All right, 1-2, start moving east.
Bravo 1 comes out.
1-2, I want you in the lead.
Roger.
And literally just bound forward, orient your gun to the left. I'll be right behind you, staggered by about 100 meters.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 3. Let me know when
there.
you're ready to move on that enemy strong point.
1-3 and 1-4, orient towards the front. Engage anything in the woods.
Bravo 1's on. Alpha 3-3 from Bravo 1.
Go ahead.
You call for me over?
Let me know when your units are through the breach and are ready to move on that strong point.
Roger, front part of Bravo 1 has breached now. Still waiting for my last call sign to go further.
Alpha 3 copy.
Roger, Alpha 3, Bravo 1 is through. We are attacking on the line towards enemy objective times now. Over.
Halt!
Alpha 3 copy.
1-2, contact infantry.
Roger.
We're taking fire here.
Alpha 6, Alpha 2, we are right behind Alpha 6 and 6-5 and 6-6 over.
Bravo 2, this Alpha 1, we're in contact with enemy infantry.
Bravo 2, Roger, Alpha 1, moving up to support.
Roger. They're located along the road. One, 2, this 1, what's your assessment?
I can see no movers at this point, over.
Okay, roger. Go ahead and fall back to my position. Bravo 2 is going to go forward and confirm.
Call sign 6-5, Echelon is pushing through breach now to set up a Romeo Romeo.
Bravo 2, this Alpha 1, we're going to bound forward. Alright, start bounding forward to the next baseline. And 1-3, push a bit more to your right, give 1-4 a bit more room to maneuver.
Okay, roger.
Bravo 1's gonna.
Bravo 1's on.
Bravo 1, this is 6-5. Let me know when yourself and Alpha 3 are consolidated at the strong point. I'm sending my tank down to assist.
Let's start
and then,
establishing
all call
defenses here.
signs will get orders from CO for how we're gonna hit objective Lion.
Bravo 1 copies. Bravo 1 is breaching through the objective in 200 meters out.
Bravo 2, this Alpha 1, we're on phase line 53. Recommend that you maneuver into the wood line.
This is Alpha 3, we have tank contact in the south.
Alpha 6-5
How many
acknowledged.
tanks? How many tanks?
Unknown at the moment, I can only see muzzle flashes on the side of a hill.
Who are they firing at? Anybody tank contact?
Alpha 6-5 from Bravo 1, be aware we just had contact with a missile from your 9 o'clock over.
We're taking fire here.
6-5 acknowledged.
6-5, Alpha 2.
I heard an RPG.
Enemy reported at enemy marker on the map just east of Alpha 3-4 over.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 2. Did you hear RPG fire close by just a second ago?
Yes, we did. Not sure who they're firing at. We're going to scan our sectors. They may be behind you in the clump of trees.
I got a thermal at my 230.
So Bravo 2-4 is getting hit. He's hitting
Alpha
them
2,
now with his
Alpha
tracks.
1, this is Bravo 2. We have more infantry contact. We're falling back to deal with it.
Roger, acknowledged. We'll remain in this position. Be advised, troops to our north. Bravo 2 is moving forward to assist with that, or to destroy that.
Alpha 2, this is Alpha 6-4. I need you set up, facing east, not down by Alpha 3, so we can have some armor in our center.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-3. We're taking fire here. 4-4, contact. South.
Hey, 1-3, did anything hit you?
No.
Okay. Gonna bound forward a little bit.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. 1-4. We're taking fire here.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1, halfway through objective, no dismount contact. We are continuing setting up Dragoons facing to the east, southeast over.
Alright, let's halt here.
Copy that.
Hey, 1-3,
Alpha
it looks
6-5,
like enemy
this is
battle
Alpha
positions, or dug positions located to your
Alpha
right
6-5
side.
sent.
One of my call signs is
taking out
sustained 2 casualties. Do we have a medic station currently?
Contact. South.
Six 3. Pull him to 6-5. Pull him to where my tank is located. I'll bring the M up to there.
This is 1-3. We're taking fire here.
1-3, I don't see anything.
It's slightly behind you. It's a enemy fighting battle position, but yeah, I don't see anything in it.
1-3. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. This is 1-3. We're taking fire here.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1, tank south, out.
Alpha 2, correction, Alpha 3, Bravo 1. Let me know when we have a marker for this tank so we can get artillery down on them. Alright, we should, man. We gotta.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1, Bravo 2, continue to
Roger.
go ahead and go towards the objective line. Let's go, keep pushing.
This Alpha 1 acknowledged. Alright, continue to bound forward slowly.
We're taking fire here.
Be advised, enemies on objective Lion. I mean, not really a surprise, but yeah.
We're taking fire here.
6-6 from Bravo 1, correction. It was not a tank, it was a BRDM, out.
Oh, thank God. Okay, let's continue.
Alpha 6, 4-2, 4-1. Lost 2 tanks up in the white line where we are heading now. We have run into a tank platoon or 2 up here, out.
Four-1, this Alpha 1, we're bounding forward in the vicinity of that position.
We're taking fire here.
Just where the B is in Bravo 1, over.
Alpha 6-5, can the medic unit rendezvous with my Alpha 3-3 unit in the village to Alpha 5-2 south?
Alright, short halt. Guys, look at your map. Out on
Medic on the
objective
way.
Lion, there's Bravo 1. Enemy tanks are located in that
Say again,
vicinity.
which unit?
For confirmed.
Alpha 3-3, to the south of the medic unit.
It's moving now.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 6. Can you move up to Alpha 4's position and see what's going on?
Yeah, we're doing that now. Hey, Alpha 1, get online.
We're taking fire here.
Detaching.
All right, move forward. Gonna move forward, fire smoke, and then examine. All right, let's start bounding forward.
Alpha
Get
6,
online.
Alpha 2 has ceased to exist. We ran into Ajax himself. Out.
Battleside tank. Fire!
Tanks north.
Ceasefire. Ah!
Go target.
Roger, he's dead. All right, let's mount forward. Hurry up, guys. Get online with me.
Alpha 2, just so I'm clear, we have no Alpha 4 has been wiped out.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6, your 2-2 unit should be back up soon.
Yeah, it's already working. And there's another one that's coming up too soon as well. So
Get them together, get them through the breach, and move up to Alpha 2's position.
Run that.
Move towards
6-6 Bravo 1,
Bravo
1 call sign, Bravo 1-3 is black on damages. So we're leaving him where it is. If you have the option, can you put him back over?
We're taking fire here. 2-3, we're taking fire here.
1-3, where are you
Alpha
receiving
1,
fire from?
Correction, Bravo 1-3.
My backside.
From Bravo 1, the call sign Bravo 1-3, west on phase line 5-3 has
I
been
see.
disabled.
I see him
Out.
out to safe.
Might have been the artillery that was causing him to get that call.
Yep, probably. Alpha 6
Bravo 1,
is
how many
Alpha
vehicles do you
1.
need?
We're in vicinity of Bravo 1, Objective Lion. We're going to remain in position unless we get further orders.
Yeah, copy, do that. Take the time to reload, okay? We're trying to recover everybody, get everybody back together. Okay?
Yep, roger.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 6-5. How many Bradleys do you need to go back up to full strength?
Alright, I want to start moving
for
north
Bravo 1.
towards the position of
How
Bravo
many
2.
Bradleys do you need? We have
I
two
think if
coming
we
to the
get a
breach
good
now
flanking
for
position, we'll
reinforcement.
be in a better position.
From
Great,
Bravo
great.
1,
This is
1
Alpha 3. We
call
have tanks behind us.
Was that 3-4 who called that?
Bravo, it's on the breach. Bravo 1, it's on the breach.
Where is the tank contact? You say tank's behind us. Mark
Orient
it.
right.
Reverse right.
Bravo 1 has destroyed one time enemy tank to the south at Alpha 3 over.
Awesome. Good job.
Hey, what's up, Luke 1234? How's it going, man? Alright, continue to scan the wood line.
The 6-5, this is Alpha 2. Alpha 6-5, Alpha 2.
6-5 send.
The right lane is blocked by a dead
Break
Bradley and
from Bravo 1. More
damaged
tanks to south, out.
Abrams, over.
6-6 from Bravo 1, 2 tanks to the south plus 1 BTR and over. Six from Bravo 1, killed 2 tanks, wait out. From Bravo 1, last BTR is killed, but all the units in the south is destroyed out.
Copy that. Continue to move up north, go towards the north, towards Bravo 1.
From Bravo 1, Roger, we're breaking contact, time now out.
Alright, let's get within this tree line. 1-4 and 1-3, I would like you to orient towards the south. Myself as well as 2 will orient towards the we'll orient towards the southeast. 1-2, if you basically see that road going through the wood line directly to our front, we're going to focus on that.
1-4, we're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. Roger.
I'm hung up on a tree again.
Sick.
Contact south.
Alpha 6 is Alpha 1. We're going to halt prior to moving forward to Sector 1 of Objective Lion.
Copy that.
Roger.
I gotta light that T-80 on
Alpha
fire.
2.
Keeps freaking me out.
Bravo 2, this is 6-5. Are you full strength?
Bravo 2, negative 50% strength.
Roger, I have a tank. I have a Bradley coming through the breach. As soon as it's through, it's going to be yours.
Bravo 2, roger.
Alpha 6-6 from Bravo 1, Alpha 3-4 in the south has been destroyed, no friendly tanks to the south, over. Alpha 6-6 Bravo 1, more tanks to the south, we are engaging out.
Copy that. Continue to, yep, fight them off, please.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1.
6-5, I'm
What's
on
your
the way.
intent?
I stand by Alpha 1.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1. What's your intent currently?
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 2, resign please.
Yeah, roger. I got your 2 vehicles in the open in front of my guns, so I'm wondering what you're trying to do.
Bravo 2 will pull back a bit.
Okay, another option 2 is to deploy some infantry in the forest to our front to kind of serve as a screening force. Give us advance warning if anything's trying to sneak up on us. But I'll leave that to you guys.
Bravo 2.
Bravo 1, 6-5, where the enemy tank's at.
From Bravo 1, wait out.
Please mark them on the map where they've been destroyed at least.
Yeah, Bravo 1, 6-5. I see 2 burning
1-2's
holes to the
radio is
south.
repaired.
Would that be their position?
Roger that. Good work, you know, putting that new antenna on and
From
everything.
Bravo 1, wait out.
New antenna. You know, I had to get the 2 old pieces together, find a stick, and then wrap some copper wire around them.
Don't forget the
Oh,
chewing
it's just
gum,
such
you know.
pain.
Nice
Yeah.
touch with the Snoopy head.
3-1, we're taking fire here.
Hey, Bravo 1, Alpha 6, are you still in contact?
3-4, we're taking fire here.
1, this is 2. I want to displace a little bit further east and look straight down that road if you do.
Yep, sounds good to me. Yeah,
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 6. I need you to mount your troops and proceed to the blue route, Bravo 1, please.
Like they got a boombox going in that.
From Bravo
paper
1, can
that,
someone take over
Gravy
his
in front of us,
position
the
so
back
we
hatch
can break
popping
clean
up
then
and
over?
down.
Yeah.
Because right now it seems that Bravo 1 is actually holding the southern front line over.
All that base boost from the subwoofer, you know what I mean?
Got friendly infantry moving across my front.
Yeah, Roger, go ahead and do it. I got a tank that's coming up to hold the position.
So as soon as Bravo 1 moves into the Bravo 1 axis, I'm less worried about that area. But right now, basically, our southern flank is wide open.
Go ahead and mount up and move.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6. Alpha 2, Alpha 6.
Really hoping he doesn't mean Alpha 1.
Go for Alpha 2. This is Alpha 2-3.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. So you have any available tanks?
Alpha 2-3, in 5 minutes, will regain my track and be on the move. However, I don't have a troop leader anymore. It's just also.
Copy it down. I want you to jump up and link up with Alpha 1. He'll be your commander. Or your platoon leader, excuse me.
Alpha 2-3.
So go ahead and you two guys that are in channel there. That's in old Alpha 2, you'll become Alpha 1. Link up with him.
Alpha 2-3. Hear that, BB?
Now jump to his channel.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, boss. Yeah, we're just established in a defensive position oriented on Objective Lion, Sector 1 right now.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 6. Go ahead and
we've got Bravo
mount
2
and move north,
putting some
please.
infantry towards our front. But, yeah.
From Bravo 1, repeat last over.
Yeah, Roger, move north to Bravo 1 attack route, please.
I firm Bravo 1 is breaking contact, time now over. Have the 1 AGM team to mount up, then we're pushing over.
A and 2-3. I'd assume the minefield's pretty decently cleared at this point, but if in doubt, just drop your plow, go through the entire thing, and then pick it up once you're out or beyond Bravo 3-3.
D-boy.
I got thermals at my 1 o'clock.
Take your Bravo 3-3 and move
1100.
Which call sign?
out of our way.
Yeah, this is Alpha 2-3. I got 3 minutes till resuming my track.
I don't have Bravo
I can't
3-3.
move until then.
Who has it? Somebody has it. It's sitting here in the clearing.
It's friendly.
Hey, who has who called out those contacts? Give me your bumper number.
It was Alpha 1-4.
Yeah, I think it's friendly. I think it's Bravo 3 coming up behind us. I think.
Everybody check your map and look at Bravo 3-3.
They weren't there before, and they're not moving.
If he's dark blue for you, please give him to D-boy or
Bravo
myself.
1-4 is down to your southwest. Bravo 3-1 is
From
also...
King, I gave Bravo 3-3 to D-boy out.
Copy that. D-boy, push him north.
Hey, 2, this is 1. How's Sector
Roger,
1 looking online?
This is 2. Looks pretty clear
Alpha
at the
6,
moment.
this is what.
Okay,
Roger.
roger.
I'm not getting a call
Three,
to them.
are
but
there any spare tank call signs?
They weren't there before, whatever they are.
There's one. Who needs it? Who needs it?
That would be Irish.
Irish, okay. I need you to follow Bravo 1-1, please. Nah.
They're moving.
Bradley's.
You have objective 4-3. Or
Yeah,
Alpha
Bradley's.
4-3, excuse me.
I have no thermal contacts and no visual contacts in objective line.
Okay, I'll ask Bravo 2. Hey, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1. Do you have any contacts vicinity objective line?
Bravo 2, no contacts at this point.
Irish, you have Alpha 4-3. Push it up with Bravo 1, please.
You're to. Yeah, you just. He's moving up with Bravo 1.
6, this is 1.
Send.
Roger. Based on our observation, objective line Sector 1 looks, well, no contacts are located in that. Obviously, I can't comment for sure with Definity for Sectors 2, 3, or 4.
Okay, roger that. Once Bravo 1 gets in position, we'll start moving.
Acknowledged.
Comes a friendly tank.
Probably 6-5.
Alpha 6, this is Alpha 3.
Send.
What frequency would you like Irish on? Do you want him to be into Bravo 1?
Yeah, he can move up to Bravo 1.
One, this is 2-3, negative on my track. It doesn't look like it's repairable. I'm out of the fight.
Okay, I'll see if, well, I don't know if there's any CSS close enough, but I'll request it.
Thank you.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1 destroyed one-time BMP to our
According to me, he
south,
still got
east of the
time
railroad
left
out.
on his counter, so
How-
he's not synced with the server, so it'll probably still fix. It's because it's only his track that's damaged.
How long are we looking at?
It says 3 seconds on mine, but like I said, that could be a sync issue between us and the server.
Okay.
Got 2 friendly tanks coming from the south.
Who's got Alpha 2-3?
Adjective as. Okay.
Repaired.
I'm in the fight. I'm Oscar Mike to your location.
Gentlemen, Alpha 2-3 needs to be put on a state.
I'd plow my way out of there if I were you.
Yeah, following. Ah. Alright, never mind. That didn't work.
Yeah. Roger.
Gentlemen, okay. Do not move. Who's got these 2 Alpha tanks in the mines right now?
Hey, this one, Alpha 2-3 is following on my command, or following under my command. They got their tracks repaired, then they hit another mine, so,
Yeah, we need those tanks. Just give them to,
give him this. Give him myself.
Guns-
Give him the gunslinger. Once they're up, we'll get them out of the minefield.
alright, for 2-3, give your tank to Gunslinger, is what they're saying.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1 is reaching our start position, over.
Copy that. Let me know when you're ready. We'll get the tanks behind you, and then we'll go in. In fact, just let me know when you're ready to go.
Hey, from just got news, we need to reload quickly. I will come back when we're ready to move out.
Copy that.
Yeah, I also need I need Alpha 2-2 as well. Whatever
Who?
call sign is Alpha 2-2.
Gunslinger?
To a gunslinger.
Yeah, that's
No,
me,
2-3,
so,
not 1-3.
Yeah. Once it's repaired, I'll push these tanks forward and assign them. But for now, guys, just leave them alone.
Okay, so you want me to reassign 2-2 to Gunslinger as well?
Yes.
No.
Yes, for
Okay.
2-2 and 2-3. Any 1 elements just remain under command.
Okay. Gunslinger 2-2 Alpha is yours.
Gunslinger from 2-2, he's transferred his call sign to you.
6-5 acknowledge.
The 6 is Alpha 1. Do you want mech infantry mounted up for this movement through line?
Yeah, Roger. They need to go ahead and mount.
Okay, Roger.
Bravo 1. Bravo 1, keep your infantry mounted and move when you're ready. Just let me know when you're moving.
Roger, waiting for Alpha 3-4 to reload. He says 3 minutes and over.
Copy that.
Bravo 2, this Alpha 1. You're clear to reload your infantry into your VIX.
Bravo 2, Roger. Lining up.
Much appreciated for the additional security. Look at him go.
Alpha 1, Alpha 6, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Copy that. Bravo 1, Alpha 6, are you ready?
Alright, gents, be prepared to receive additional orders from higher.
1-2, ready and waiting.
From Bravo 1,
Ready,
Bravo
rack,
1
fully
is
loaded.
Redcon 1 out.
Sounds
Let's start our move. Let's go. Let's clear out objective Lion. Bravo 2, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, and the remaining tanks. Let's go.
Alright, we're moving forward. Alpha 1 acknowledged. 1-2, recommend you maintain your position
Bravo
until
2,
we
copy.
are through the tree line. 3 and 4, follow me.
Fetching.
1-3 following.
This is 1-1 through the tree line, oriented on objective Lion, Sector 1. Form line. Alright, 1-2, go ahead and link up with us. Bravo 2, this Alpha 1 will provide support as you move through.
Bravo 2, Roger. Moving forward now.
Alright, we're going to move behind Bravo 2. Be prepared to demolish any buildings that they need. Keep Sabo loaded.
Roger.
Res contact.
6-5, engagement APC coming down the road. Just one at this time. Alpha 4-3 should be dead. I put 3 salvo rounds and a heat round into him.
You getting a call to that guy still?
Alpha 4-3, this Alpha 6-6 message. Echo, Alpha 4-3, this is 6-5 message.
Alpha 6-6 from Bravo 1, Alpha 4-3 is listening, he's on my net over.
Roger, just let him know to don't go advance too fast and stay on the road. Myself and 6-6 are going to clear the wood line to his right.
Bravo 1 copies out.
What I'd like to
Alpha
do...
6-6, Bravo 1 halfway through, no enemy contacts in Sector 3.
Bravo
over.
clears Sector 1 and 2.
Awesome.
Is be able to proceed south in the boundary between 2 and 4 and orient towards Objective Tiger. I think that's
from
where we'll
Bravo
be
1,
most
do you
useful.
want me to keep pushing into the Sector 4 over?
I do.
Six, this is 1. My intent, as these sectors are cleared, break, is to move on the boundary between Sector 2 and 4 in the wood line, orienting east towards Tiger.
Hey, copy that. I want you to steam. So after this, y'all fucking just let's kill it.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo
Roger.
1, contact the troops, blue line between Sector 3 and 4 out.
Tank.
Copy. Is there tank
To the
contact?
south, east, destroyed.
Okay. Who called tank?
1-2.
Got it. That tank is destroyed, correct?
Correct.
Roger,
just
awesome.
be advised, cannons. I don't want quiet. Just fucking heat them and go. Let's go.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1, request to dismount over.
Go. Let's dismount.
Bravo 2 to
Alpha
Alpha 1, we're
6-6,
breaking it off
Bravo
towards the
1
south.
lost the tank to your south.
To what? What'd you lose? A tank to what?
8G on fire over.
Copy.
We're taking fire here. 1-1, we're taking fire here.
Groups.
Contact. True. 1-1, we're taking fire here. 1-1, we're taking fire here. 1-2, we're taking fire here. 1-2, we're taking fire here. 1-2, we're taking fire here.
Roger, what have we got for troops?
Troops in the building, I believe.
Yeah, hit it with heat.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Alright, continue to move forward. Let's get out of this urban terrain.
Pay attention.
Gunner, Sabo, PC, fire, target. Ceasefire.
PC 12 o'clock, engaged and destroyed.
We're taking fire here.
Engaging infantry to our south.
We're taking fire here.
Roger, move forward to my tank.
We're taking fire here. 1-2, we're taking fire
Leave the
here.
infantry for the mech. We need to get forward, and the boss's intent is for us to move forward and kill them.
Fire,
All right, Gage, PC to our south.
over. Re-engage. Re-engage. Ceasefire. We're taking fire here. 1-1. We're taking fire here.
There's the infantry next to it, too.
2-1. We're taking fire here.
Alright, moving forward,
Alpha
line
66
formation, slow
One,
speed.
crossing into Alpha Sector 4, has engaged about 2-time enemy dismount squads, are pushing east dismounted over.
Copy.
On call sign 6-5, just engaged and destroyed an APC to my direct east. Believe the enemy's trying to counterattack from the southwest direction, from southeast moving northwest.
2-1. We're taking fire here.
Hey, 1314, need you to get up online with me. Bypass the infantry. We got shit coming.
Moving now. I see tank to our front.
Roger, if you're calling targets, kill it.
2-3. We're taking fire here.
Or is the enemy PC?
If it's the one on the road and burning, then I killed that one.
2-1. We're taking fire
Roger,
here.
that's one.
2-3. We're taking fire here.
6, this is 1. We're going to move forward and apply pressure onto Objective Tiger. Try to keep the enemy tied down there.
Hey, go ahead, man. Fucking kill them all.
Slow speed, line formation. We'll go with close interval. And slow speed as we move forward. One 3 and 1 4. I'd like you to take 12 to 3 for your scanning arcs. Call out any contacts. Continue to bound forward unless you've got significant resistance. Significant 2 or more enemy tanks.
We're taking fire here.
Okay, 2. We'll take 12 to 9.
Roger.
We're taking fire here.
6, this is 1. We have observation of Sector 1 for Objective Tiger. We're proceeding forward.
Copy that, continue.
Contact!
Missile inbound.
ADGM.
Alpha 66
Right
Bravo 1,
of
halfway
PC,
through
fire
Sector
HE.
4, no further contacts over.
Yeah, copy. If you go south a little bit to FO15, we'll get infantry down here.
Fire! We're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Bravo 1 copies out.
Contact, troops, west.
I've got a contact located directly to my 1 o'clock.
This is 1-1, we're taking fire here.
I'm gonna reload Sabo and put a round into it. Stand by. It's a tank.
Oh! I'm hit. I'm dead.
Who's hit?
1-4's down.
1-4.
Okay, hey, back it up, back it up. Stay online, stay online.
Unsure what I was hit by.
2-1, we're taking fire here.
We got tanks in the tree line, located to our south.
Possible enemy target at my 1 o'clock.
Roger, moving forward.
I see wheeled vehicle. Yeah, just fired. Wait a minute, or is that a track? Can't tell. Alright, who needs gunner?
I'm gonna let you be commander.
Okay.
Alright, back it up again.
What's your name again?
What's my name? Badger.
Yeah, Badger. Okay.
We're taking fire here.
Alright, I want to push further south
You got it, Badger.
into Sector 3. Alpha 6, this is Alpha 1. We've lost one enemy tank, engaged and destroyed one enemy tank, 2 PCs. I'm going to push towards the south into Sector 3 through this wood line.
Are you attached to 1-1?
Copy that.
No.
Not seeing you on the map. Must be.
Click on 1-1 and then use the stuff in the bottom right to go to.
I'm in.
Alright, we're going to push south into Sector 3. I'm imagining the enemy has a lot of stuff in the wood line, so I want to try to discover it.
1-4, we're taking fire here.
Of course, my steel beast crashed.
Brilliant. Pause and rejoin.
I would like to.
Hey, we need a pause and rejoin.
Alright, I'm going to take gunner position while you're out.
Roger.
Fine.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, check it out. Bravo 2 and Bravo 1. I need y'all to mount your infantry. And let's hit the main objective.
Bravo 1 copies mounting time now.
Okay. Whoever needs to join, the game's open.
Whew.
Yeah, Bravo 2, same. Infantry are mounting now.
Take a breather for a minute. Alright, we're just waiting for someone to rejoin.
On the gunner seat.
Reverse left. Battle site
PC front.
Fire, fire heat. Re-engage.
PC front.
Fire.
Target.
Ceasefire.
Got another located to the left of that burning PC next to a building. Form line. Let's advance forward. Oh, never mind. You got it. Six, this is one. We've engaged and destroyed two enemy PCs. Sector 3, continuing to bound forward.
Battle site tank.
Tank front, back up.
Fire.
Tank's behind that barn. Can someone put a heat round into that thing?
Badger, you want to load heat?
Red. I don't see the tank, do you?
It's behind it.
Fire.
Alright,
That
well, that
barn?
didn't help. Yeah, that barn. They're behind it. My gunner keeps calling it out. Let's move forward. Hey, try not to bunch up and get in front of each other for lines of sight, okay? We only got 3 guns here.
Copy.
Touching.
Reverse right. We're taking fire here. Crew. Fire. Fire, fire heat.
We're gonna ease out in front of this barn.
We're taking fire here.
What's up?
Talking to my gunner here. Just easing us out in front of this barn.
Yeah, I'm looking.
We
I don't
got
see anything.
troops engaging and destroying now.
All units continue to push. Bravo 1, I need you to push into the objective. Bravo 2, I need you to push. Push, push, push.
Bravo 2, roger. Just complete.
I'm gonna ease us out again.
Ooh!
That you? Seen who?
Tank
1-3.
right in front of us. I got a
1-3
heat round
hit.
and a Sabo. Firing. Load Sabo.
Alpha
One is
6,
destroyed.
roll 1 is pushing east out.
Gunner, stay
Tanks
low,
directly in
tank.
front of you. 1-1, it's on 2 o'clock. You're 2 o'clock.
Fire
Come
again.
on!
Back it up. Hold forward. Fire. Tank destroyed.
You got another tank on the road. I just got destroyed in 1 hit after
Back it
hitting
up.
him.
Gun front.
So,
moving up.
Tank road, sector 4. Put it over your right side.
Alright, gonna ooze easing forward. I'm in observer view. You know.
He's like about 600 to 800 meters out. He's on the road. Not the road in front of you, the road to the right.
Alright. Gonna go in behind this burning tank.
Six, this is 1. I got 1 tank operational at this time.
Copy that. Just back up, wait for the infantry to come.
Move up.
He's on the road directly to your right side. Nope, front. You're facing towards him.
Alpha.
Right.
1. You have 1 tank that I just gave to you. It's at the breach. It was just repaired. Send them up to yourself.
See him there?
Yeah, he's across the river.
Yep.
On the road directly at our 1230.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here. Roger.
Alpha 1's been destroyed. There's 1 enemy tank in sector 4
Yeah,
across
I'll
the
be happy
bridge.
to take Echo 1-6.
Can you mark them?
Getting your tanks ready.
Marked in red.
Alpha 66, Bravo 1, breaching into the forest. Contact dismounts out.
Copy that. Engage them.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here.
Yeah, we'll see in the AR how the what exactly occurred, but that seemed like a good hit on that T-72. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here.
Hey, Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. 1-4 is firing at your own infantry.
Make sure we IFF, please.
From Bravo 1, negative, engaging Russians out.
Yeah, it was your 1-6 was getting shot at. And those Russians are dead.
Seeing crossfire from engaging the Russians.
Fire! Fire!
Who's got Echo 1-6?
Probably Assassin. Or Gunslinger.
User disconnected from your channel.
Huh. You know, I didn't see any of those blue
6-6
markings
from
that I'm seeing
Bravo
now
1.
when
Is it
we
correct
plowed
that
through
we
before.
have no friendly tanks in Victor Tiger anymore? Over.
Yeah, we don't. Nope. It's just infantry now.
You'll have Alpha 2-2 in about 5 minutes. Anyone want a gun for me?
Bravo 1 comes out.
Here.
Alright, Alpha 2-2.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1, what is the indirect fire plan for
we're
us? Over?
moving towards
just
objective
west
Tiger.
of
As you
Tiger.
need.
Oh, shoot.
Let me know. I think it'd be kind of danger close, but that's fine.
Oh, wait, never mind. I don't have a
From Bravo
commander.
1, fuck that, TRP follows well out.
It's okay, I'll be your turret fairy.
Yay.
Bravo 101.
6-6 from Bravo 1, request high explosive on Bravo 101 and Bravo 102 over.
Being called now.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1. Got 1 tank to support.
From Bravo 1, excellent out. Six from Bravo 1, time on target for 101, 102 over.
Vehicle in front of you just got hit by something.
To the left side.
He got hit on
2
his
minutes,
left
50
side.
seconds.
I got him.
What was it?
Tank.
I'm surprised that Bradley's turret's still turning.
We're taking fire here.
Seems like this mission always ends with this objective just being a giant slaughterhouse.
Yep.
Friendly Brad on your 9.
Yep.
That Brad took 2 shots, lost his gunner and his driver.
Alpha 66. Alpha 66 from Bravo 1, need ambulance to Bravo 1-2, over. Plus Alpha 2-2, enemy MTLB in Bravo 1-2 Vic's location, can you engage it, over?
And the bridge is down too.
Ambulance is coming up now.
Ambulance is coming time now.
Hey, that MTLB's dead.
Got flashes off your left fender. Right behind you though. Right behind that tree, yeah. Reverse left. On.
Alpha 66 from Bravo 1 is friendly indirect fire coming over.
Yeah, copy that. Splash out.
66 from Bravo 1, bridge is destroyed, over. Bridge is destroyed. We can own the attack, dismounted, over.
Yeah, I think Alpha just called it.
Yep.
Alright, round.
Was there enemy in there?
Alright, conduct your platoon briefings and the ARs and come up.
User left your channel.
Oh, that was good.
See?
You're just doing a slide and bouncing off the trees like a pinball machine.
What was going on there?
That's legit. I like it. Want to go see what killed us at the end. I'm kind of, well, curious, obviously. Let's see. Non-events.
User left your channel.
Well, it was a good game.
Alright, I'm definitely calling shenanigans on that one. Yeah, so I'm definitely calling shenanigans on the tank that killed me. Because if you look at it, I sent a Sabo round like directly through the driver's like hole, or sorry, the driver's hatch, like almost perfectly on it. And tank status okay. Yeah, right. Alright, well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. We're just going to do our debriefing at this point. So, if you liked what you saw, well, we have more of it every weekend.
Of our tanks like
so,
that. Like,
talk to you
anyone
guys
been
later.
able to figure out why that happens?